If you had asked me when I was graduating from HBS, what do you intend to do? I would have kind of told you sort of a straight career path. I have moved industries, switched jobs, started my own business, been in utilities, I've been in pharmaceuticals, I've been in beauty, I've been in fashion. That time coming out of business school, it's this golden period where for most of us, it was all about me, right? It's all about us. And you get that luxury to do that, to explore, to be adventurous, right? To take those risks early on. Fast forward 20 years, almost 20 years, I'm a wife, I've got 2 kids, I've got elderly parents who need me. And suddenly it becomes a different, your job is just one aspect of who you are. I had never been in the world of dolls and toys and never had thought I would be. But today, fast forward to 2025, that's what I am. I'm a doll founder, and that's what I become known as, that doll lady. And it's a badge I wear with pride. Jelly Bing has become so much more than a job. It was inspired by my children and sort of my desire as a parent to give them something I didn't have growing up. Is it a job? Yes, right. I am running a business, but it is, just like I say, a doll is so much more than a toy in passing. Right? It's sort of this kid's first friend. It's how a kid makes sense of the world around them, how they belong. And to be able to be the founder behind this doll that brings something different to the aisles, it's so much more than a job. One of the career advices that has always sort of, always stayed with me was from my first boss out of HBS when I worked at Avon Herald. He was about to retire and I was his mentee. And he would always, he would say it with such, loving and care, but almost kind of shake me up. He would say, "Elenor, embrace the gray. Things are not black and white." And this was very much, first job out of HBS. I wanted everything to be perfect. I kind of wanted to know exactly what the next steps were. And his advice has served me well, right? There's just going to be a lot of grays that you absolutely can't plan for. And rather than view it as a problem that you got to get over, it's like just embrace the uncertainty, embrace the gray, embrace the unpredicted. And, I think through that is where, I think we all kind of learn more about who we are. But it's also an opportunity to sort of discover things that you never knew you could do, like make a doll.